What's up guys, welcome to Games with Grant. I'm Grant Burton. Finally the Forgotten City has synced my data. I was getting a little worried there. This is the Forgotten City. And this is my third time playing the game. Let's get straight into it. I've finished Guardians of the Galaxy, so I can just dedicate all my time to this now. Get it out of the way because it's not a hugely long game. I am intrigued by it. Where am I? Oh yes, I remember now. About to go and figure out what's going on up here.
Let me know when you've cleared the way to the baths.
Okay, that was a quick conversation.
Hello?
I think it's this guy I need to talk to.
Hello?
What's your story?
My name's Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and they said they had to lock me up.
What did you do?
No. I don't remember things so good. I think it's just because I was looking for treasure.
Did somebody think you were going to steal?
Yes. But I wasn't. I was just looking.
Is that
They
all?
said I did it more than once, but I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy.
A liability.
Yes. They said I have to live here now, and gave me this letter. But
Don't you just
I'm
love
not good
springtime?
with words. Do you think you could read it for me?
That looks like a long letter. Damn, okay. Magistrate Sentius Tudulius. I am writing to you in relation to your incongruable antisocial behavior arising from your obsession with an alleged lost treasure. While I am sympathetic to your plight and the passing of your guardian, Hannibal, some weeks ago, I wish to impress upon you an important message. The treasure you seek does not exist. Given your memory limitations, it seems likely you simply misremembered. More importantly, since you have on several occasions been caught trespassing, including around the cisterns, which are strictly off limits to all citizens, I have reluctantly come to the conclusion that you are a liability to this community and must have your freedom limited, lest you break the golden rule. It is my hope that this letter will assist you to remember why you are incarcerated, should you experience further lapses in memory.
What does it say?
It says they caught you trespassing several times and they locked you up to stop you breaking the golden rule.
My treasure!
What
My
treasure?
friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad. He said if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns, but when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me, except my friend Galerius and Ek, the priestess lady. She's a nice lady.
If you give me the key, I can try to find out what it
Hannibal
unlocks.
said I shouldn't give it to anyone I didn't trust. But maybe you could help me get out of here. Then I would trust you a lot.
Let me talk to the magistrate about getting you out of here.
Galerius already tried that. He said the magistrate wouldn't listen, no matter what.
Then maybe it's time we had a new magistrate. Maybe I'll just...
Like Galerius? He's nice. I like Galerius. He made me a doll and everything. If you help make him magistrate, he can get me out of here, and I can give you the key to my treasure. Hannibal said it was in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was, just that it was way up high and very precious.
I'll get right
Bye-bye.
on it. So, the cisterns have come up a few times in my
Isn't
conversations,
the
but
great temple majestic?
in order to
Sorry.
get to the cisterns, I need something else. I need a weapon of
I
sorts.
saw you use the device I made, and it worked! Anyway, I'm sorry to ask, but is there any chance you'd be willing to do me a favor?
What do you need?
I've been trying to get this rare flower from the rock spire in the middle of the lake. It's too steep to climb, so I hung a rope over the lake and made this pulley device, only I couldn't quite summon the nerve to use it. Do you think you could use the device again and try to get that flower for me?
Sure, wait. Why do you need it?
I don't really feel comfortable talking about it.
Come on, tell me, do you have a little crush on someone?
Look, I'll tell you everything if you get it from me, alright?
Sure,
Thank
why
you.
not?
It would help me a lot. There's no rush, just whenever you get a chance. Alright.
I'll get right on
See
it.
you around.
I'm just doing favors for everyone, considering I've just popped up out of nowhere. Everyone really does trust me. I just must have one of them likable faces. Alright. I could have swore there was a way out this way. Obviously not. Ah, it's this way. Right, so I've got to drop. That is going to be tough. So, wow, that is a hell of a fall. Oh, I didn't lose health. Okay, so I don't need to worry about losing health. But I do need to get back up there now. Right, all the way back up. Wait a minute. I can't do it this way, can I? No. Damn gravity.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Second time's the charm. Gotta let go a little earlier. Nope. This could take a few attempts. That was the closest. It seems you've got to do it like almost instantly. Nope, too soon. So not quite almost instantly. Right. No, have I got it? Nope. I do have to actually drop down, and that's gonna be really hard. It's timing. I'm getting closer though each time, so that's something. Right, yeah, I thought I went by it there. Nope, too soon. Yeah, I can't actually get up from here at all. Yeah, I got a feeling this is going to annoy me. I think I'll give it 1 or 2 more goes and then I'll move on to something else. I don't want to linger on this all day. No. One more time, that's it. Oh, that was close. But I said one more, that was it. So let's move on to something else. Where's my journal? There we go. So these are all of my active ones. There's quite a lot. So I need to get Meliodas to drop out. Treatment for rheumatism. Need to get into the temple for that. Or the palace. Meliodas' villa. Obtain a bow. Figure out how to neutralize the armed man. I need a bow for that, I think. Need to find a way to stop him from killing himself. Get to the upper cistern. Yep. Stop Virgil's harassment. Who's threatening him? And ask Fabia who is threatening Virgil. Alright, so I will focus on that now. How to get the Galeria selected, and yeah, the flower. But I feel like I've done the wrong thing there. Alright, let's head this way. There's a lot to do, and I'm not sure how relevant some of this actually is. Which has me wondering how much of my time I'm actually wasting here.
Shh, I'm hiding.
Right, and I can't talk to her because of that.
Did you stop him? Well, what are you waiting?
Right, so that's annoying. So I need to find a bow. Right, and nothing pops up with that. So I'm just gonna have to look around, aren't I? Huh. Well, this could be tricky. I think I'm just gonna have to look in places I've not been yet. Like, what's all this place? I've never been here. This is the toilets. Yeah, sponge stick. I just got an achievement there. got to be careful where I venture because I can't get too close to the baths, which is up this way. Is there anything in here? Right. Well, that's bad. Continue from my last save. Hopefully, I hope this game has autosave. Oh, it doesn't.
Isn't the
No
great
autosave,
temple
really?
majestic?
Wait, I need to double check that then. Oh, so I've got to go through all this again.
My name's... I don't... Yeah. They said I'd... Yes.
That's annoying. Why is there no autosave?
What does it say? My friend, he said he gave me this key. All I remember now, no. Hannibal. Galerian. Like, if you help make him that Hannibal's. Bye bye. Hello. Have we met before?
Do you know a way
You're
out of
going to
here?
let me out of here? Really?
Well, I can try. Let me talk to the magistrate about getting you out of here.
Please.
Never mind. What do you
No.
think about the golden rule?
You mean treasure? My friend
Let's talk about your
Hannibal
treasure.
used to look after me. He said he gave me this. All I remember now, no.
Right, fair enough.
Bye bye.
Right, so he's pretty useless
Fortune
to talk
smile
to.
on you, brother.
Now I need to get the quest off this guy.
I saw you use the device I made. Anyway. Well, it's too... Do you think you could use... Look. Oh, thank you. Alright.
Right. So I'm gonna save again. It's really annoying that there's no autosave. Like, come on, it's 2021. All games should have some sort of autosave feature.
What's in Coolio Mio?
Harvey. Ah, you've returned. Do you have any news about your investigation?
I'd like you to release
You
Dooley.
mean Duilius? Releasing him is out of the question, I'm afraid. That man is a liability we simply cannot afford. Perhaps you're not aware he was caught multiple times, sneaking around in places he should not have been.
What exactly
Look, I
did he
can see
do?
where you're going with this. You think me cruel. I assure you that is not the case. You may not be aware of this, but it was not so long ago, during the Republic, the law of the 12 Tables would have required that he be killed as soon as he was born, owing to his deformities. Here we see to it that he has food, water, and shelter, and most importantly, he is able to continue living. A privilege that would be taken away from all of us were he to be released and commit the crime of trespass. The man has no self-discipline, poor comprehension of what is going on around him, and is an incorrigible rule-breaker. I will not jeopardize the lives of my people so that one man can go free. Now, was there something else? Thank
Okay.
you. I'll be waiting here for news.
I don't necessarily agree with anything that guy says, but he does sell his ideas pretty well. You can see why he's a politician. Where to go, where to go. Still no one hanging around in this area. What was that? I feel like this has to be important somehow. Huh. I don't know. So I can't go down there. That just leads to the place I've just been. I've been up there. Can't get into there. I feel like every time I turn this game on it also gets darker and darker for some reason. I might have to adjust the brightness yet again. No. Like, what's the point in this little hidden area here? Right, am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. Right, getting annoyed now.
Salve!
I'm gonna have to adjust the settings again to brighten it up. There must be somewhere I haven't been and some people I haven't seen.
You look well, my sartorial friend.
Today is a sad day.
Huh. Where to go, where to go. So this is the palace that I've got to sneak into. A fountain producing fresh water would come from an aqueduct right. So, yeah. So what, I can't climb up. So that could be the way out of here. So I can get up there and zip line all the way across. But how do I get up there? I must have to get inside, obviously, but... So I think I need the bow from the assassin rather than find a bow. In which case I need to figure out how to get creative and how to stop the assassin. Alright, let's get that objective up. Right, I may need to get creative. Well, where's that leading to? Right, I'm stuck behind a flower now. Because that doesn't look like it's leading to the bath. No, I pressed the wrong button again. Damn it. Right, yeah, typical, no marker for that one. Maybe I've done everything I can for this cycle. Maybe I need to start a day afresh and try some new angles or something. I was not expecting to be able to go all the way up here. Why is the game letting me go all the way up? No, invisible wall. No, not invisible anymore. Oh, what's this? Little hidden area, maybe? Find a creative way into the upper cistern. Right, but it's locked. Right, so Dooley's got the key to that door. And I need to get Dooley out of there. Right. And I need to get Galerius elected magistrate in order to do all of that. But then I've got a feeling I might not be able to get Galerius elected magistrate until I get his flower. Which is hard. I'm not jumping. Although I would like to know where that... Right, okay, so I can't get into that building, that's why. He's a long way away. Nope. What's he doing in there? Oh, I've not been here. That's interesting. The many shall suffer for the sins of one.
Horatius? Looking a bit troubled there.
Still no sign of Scintilla. And I haven't slept right in 3 weeks.
Don't be too hard on yourself. From what I hear, nobody saw it coming. Anyway, I thought you Stoics weren't supposed to worry about things you can't control.
Yeah, I
Exhausted.
keep thinking, what if there is something I can do? What if she's out there somewhere suffering, waiting to be
You
found?
stay away from my
Sounds
money.
like you're torturing yourself. Leave that for the gods. Try to relax. Get some rest. Tomorrow's a new day.
I suppose you're right.
Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Now, what's on your mind?
What's your story?
It's a long one and kind of sad, but I don't mind telling it.
I
a
have
farmer.
time.
Always have been. I grew up in a small village in Britannia, Camulodunum, with my parents and 2 little sisters. Lovely part of the world. One day, when I was about 20, my father and I were in the top paddock, loading our cart, when some Roman legionaries came along, demanding produce for their men. My father told me to run into the house for his axe, and so I did. Sprinted so fast I almost threw up, but by the time I got back, he was bleeding out on the ground, and our cart was empty. That was my first encounter with the legions. My mother died of a broken heart soon after, and things went downhill from there. I took over the farmstead, but I was young, and it was a struggle. More raiding started before too long. We'd come outside in the morning to find animals missing, our stores pillaged. These legion thugs just took whatever they wanted. One night, when my sisters and I had nothing left to steal, there was a knock at the door. I knew who they were, and what they wanted. I got my father's old axe, pulled the door open real quick, and before that soldier knew it, split his face right down the middle. But there were more of them. I never saw how many, because the next thing I knew, I was waking up with a mouth full of dirt and lungs full of smoke. My home was reduced to ash. My sisters, dead. And they left me alive to see what they'd done. Still burns whenever I think about it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I wasn't the only one this happened to. It wasn't long before Boudica led thousands of Britons in a rebellion against the Romans. Unfortunately, there were just too many of them. And those of us who survived, they enslaved. So, then I found myself being transported all the way to Rome to be sold to the highest bidder. I spent a few years working for my new master, learning the Romans' ways, Romanized my name and everything. Tried to escape a couple of times, but they always found me, and I'd just end up right back where I was. I'd probably still be there too, if it wasn't for the stampedes breaking out. You see, about 7 months ago, an enormous fire broke out in Rome. Everybody was running down toward the river, screaming and shouting. I'd never seen anything like it. Human beings acting like cattle. I got swept up with them somehow, and the rest is a blur. The next thing I knew, some stranger was dragging me out of a river. Stumbled across this place and started my life over again.
I'm glad things that worked out. Blah, blah, blah. Can't talk at all. I'm glad things worked out in the end.
That's what I thought too, for a while. But it seems the gods aren't done tormenting me yet. See, I finally had my own farm again, safe from the grasping hands of the Romans. Or so I thought. Until Sentius the Decurion demanded I hand over all my produce. It's for the good of us all, he says. Only he takes the best bits for himself, of course. He even told me if I refuse his demands, I'll break the golden rule. I'm not sure I believe him, but then, what if he's right? So, it turns out our dear old magistrate is no better than the Legion thugs who took everything from me. I'm right back where I began. But don't you worry, Nemesis is waiting, and he'll get his, one day. He'll get his. Forget I said that last part, will you? I get carried away sometimes.
I don't think I can do that. We'll see.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Was there something else you wanted to talk about? Well,
Do you
as
know a
much
way
as
out
I'd
of
love
here?
to get out of here, the harvest's always more fruitful in another man's field, isn't it? But Scintilla, Sentius' daughter, went missing a few weeks back. Could be she found a way out. If anyone knows for sure, it'll be her sister, Sentia. But she'd never tell the likes of me.
What do you think about the golden rule?
I don't give it much thought these days. I mean, everybody here's got their own view about what we need to do to survive. But I say, let's spend less time arguing about what it means to be good and just get on with it, you know?
What do you think about the election?
I can't see how I could vote for either candidate. I don't like Sentius much, but Malleolus is almost as bad. Even I could do a better job. Me, a farmer. And I've never given a speech or put on a toga in my life.
Ever thought about running for
I
magistrate
bounced
yourself?
the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. And that's good enough for me.
I guess we'll have to wait and see whether Malleolus frees him or not. Why is
Because
Dooley in the
Sentius
cell?
put him there. Poor Dooley was just wandering around looking for some imaginary treasure. Now a magistrate accused him of being a thief. It's nonsense, of course. Dooley's the most harmless man you'll ever meet. But Sentius really has it in for him, for some reason.
Let's talk
Gladly.
about something else.
All right.
I'll
See
be
you
going
around.
now. Right, so there's a bunch of people here that I can talk to, it seems, that I didn't even know were here.
Galerius?
Alas,
Horatius?
unless you want me to slip
Looking a
some
bit troubled
hemlock into
there.
your next drink.
Still no sign of
Get
Scintilla.
out.
And I haven't slept right in 3 weeks.
Don't be too hard on yourself. From what
Oh,
I
do
hear,
us all a favour
nobody
and
saw
drink
it coming.
hemlock, Caput
Anyway,
Murder.
I thought you Stoics weren't supposed to worry about things you can't control.
She
Yeah,
does
but-
not like me.
I keep thinking, what if there is
Cerberus
something I
lifts
can
his
do?
dribble head
What if she's
and lets
out
out
there
his
somewhere
threefold
suffering, waiting to be
braying.
found?
Livia,
Sounds like you're torturing
would you
yourself.
stop muttering like
Leave that
Medea
to the
over a
gods.
cauldron? You'll scare away my
Get
customers.
some rest.
They
Tomorrow's
follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Model Arena.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come. The
What's your
bloodless
story?
shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what that
They
means.
never do.
Do you know a way out
There
of here?
is only a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions. Help
Do you
me.
need help?
You cannot help me. I have seen things. A pattern, a terrible pattern. It is better for you if you remain ignorant. Pandora's box must stay closed. I'll say no more.
Figure out why Livia is acting strangely. What do you
The
think about the Golden
bloodless
Rule?
shadows. This is their punishment.
Right. Can you tell me about the pattern
You
you saw?
think you wish to know, but you do not. It is better for you if you remain ignorant. Pandora's box must stay closed. I'll say no more.
I'll be
the
going
newly
now.
arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
Right, can I speak to...
Horatius? Looking a bit troubled there.
Still no sign of Scintilla. And I haven't slept.
Really?
right
I've got to
in
go
3 weeks.
through this conversation
Don't be too hard on
again.
yourself. From what I hear, nobody saw it coming. Anyway, I thought
I'm
you
just gonna
Stoics
sit
weren't
here
supposed to
and
worry
let it
about
go
things
by.
you...
You know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to adjust the Twitch.
Waiting to be
Well,
found.
Sounds like you're torturing yourself. Leave that for the gods. Try to relax, get some rest. Tomorrow's a new day.
I suppose you're right.
Right, finally, is that conversation done with?
Oh, do us all a favour and drink hemlock, Caput Murder.
Yeah, I don't know why she doesn't like me.
Salve!
Who's this person? Decius. I've spoke to him, haven't I?
Back again, I see. Very well.
No.
Another time.
Right, let's have a look around, see what's going on here. So this is where some of them seem to live. Not the nicest of places, but can't be too picky, I suppose. What's that? Kabash. Kabash to Kabash. I told Lucretia about the dreams I've been having, and she said it might help her divine their meaning if I wrote them down. It happened again last night. The man by the river was there, as always, his face shrouded in shadow from that peculiar ram headdress. Once again he introduced himself as Curti and told me he dragged me from the river. He seemed to smirk as he said his name, as if it meant something I could not understand. Indeed, the name rings a bell, but I cannot for the life of me remember where I heard it. I do not think I will sleep soundly again until I know. Who is Curti? Okay, that's new information. Oh. Just have a good thorough looking around.
Horatius? Looking a bit troubled there.
A poem by Galerius.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
I love poem.
From what I hear, nobody saw it coming. Anyway, I thought you Stoics weren't supposed to worry about things you can't control.
You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the
Been in there.
stone that always returns.
What if she's out there somewhere suffering, waiting to be found?
Sounds like you're torturing yourself.
Key to the chest in the shrine of Apollo.
Try to relax, get some rest. Tomorrow's a new day.
Okay.
I suppose you're right.
Open the chest in the clinic in the shrine of Apollo. I'm not even sure if I've been to the shrine of Apollo. I don't think I have. I notice I can take the key and that's not classed as stealing, but if I take money, that is stealing. Can't see where I'm walking.
Galerius?
You,
Horatius?
Sisyphus,
Looking a
attack
bit
or
troubled
pursue
there.
the stone
Still no
that
sign of
always
Scintilla. And I
returns.
haven't slept right in 3 weeks.
Don't be too hard on yourself. From what I hear, nobody saw it coming. Anyway, I thought you Stoics weren't supposed to worry about things you can't control.
Yeah, but I keep thinking, what if there is something I can do? What if she's out there somewhere suffering, waiting to be found?
Sounds like you're torturing yourself. Leave that for the gods. Try to relax, get some rest. Tomorrow's a new day.
Right, so that goes down to the caves, it seems. Where does that go? So it's down or up? I'm gonna go down, just have a little peek, see where this goes. I have a feeling I might have been here already. Right, that's empty, so there's a good chance I've been here. I've probably actually been here before and just didn't realise. Let's go up. Where does this go? Right, I think I know where this is. No, we're too far. Right, keep pressing the wrong buttons. Right, I've actually got an objective I can do now. Yeah, I've definitely been here before. Right, let's just head that way. In this general direction. What's he doing here?
Greetings and salutations.
Citizen.
Oh, look, you're back. How lucky for me. What is it now?
Nice to see you too.
Ugh, what is it? Well, I'm sentient. What are you? Really?
I'm not from around
now,
here.
Remind me. You know, but what? Did you hear that? What do you have to say for yourself? I'm telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be either that. Oh, and I suppose I'll just have to take the word of a no. I trust you can.
Oh, well that didn't work. How do I show her the letter?
Oh,
there must
look,
be a way
you're
to tell
back.
her about them.
How lucky for me. What is it now?
Alright. Did not mean to do any of this.
Oh.
Right, why can't I talk to her? Right, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's why something's happening. So there is a day and night cycle. Where am I going? I'm just following this guy, not even sure why. Virgil.
Citizens, we have a
who's that?
quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate.
This must be
Candidates
Malleolus or
are
whatever he's called.
Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and Marcus Malleolus Gurges. As agreed,
I want to speak
we
to
shall
this guy.
dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius,
Malleolus!
Dacius,
Malleolus.
Galerius,
I abstain. I'm just here to observe.
Virgil,
Malleolus.
Rufius,
Malleolus.
and finally, Domitius.
Malleolus. Who else?
Citizens, you have made your decision. Your new magistrate is Marcus Malleolus Gurges.
Hail, Magistrate Malleolus. I said, hail, Magistrate Malleolus. That's more like it.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve. No more shall you walk on eggshells, fearing simply to live and breathe, because the tyrant Sentius told you it was forbidden. For my first act as magistrate, I hereby announce a day of celebration to mark the end of an era. The myth of the Golden Rule is no more.
The Golden Rule is real, you idiot.
For his attempt to deceive us all, Sentius is hereby found guilty of treason against the Empire.
What? I have committed no crimes. This is madness.
His sentence: to fight for his life in gladiatorial combat against Domitius, here and now for your entertainment.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Wait, I exercise my right as a Vestal priestess to pardon him. I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies! It is time the Golden Rule was exposed for what it is, a children's fable, exploited by a treacherous leader to instill fear in all of us.
This is why he's in his gladiator gear. They've been planning this all along.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man. Malleolus, you
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Alright, I guess I've got to go. That's my cue to get out of here. As all hell breaks loose. Doctor Who time. Alright, back to the beginning.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you would...
I'm Grant and I need you to take care of some things urgently. Iulia's dying because Lucretia can't help her without this Silphium. Take some of it and go quickly.
Oh no. Alright, I can do that.
That's it. Now
I'll
go as fast as you
but
can.
Once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit.
She's
I'm
a lot
Aurelia.
happier now.
And I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued. There's a light in your eyes I've never seen before. A certain learning and sophistication.
And you're charming as you are beautiful. Okay.
Ugh, coming on a bit strong, don't you think?
Melodies fetch again with
What?
incessant.
You came on to me?
I take
The
back
water
what I
they
said.
have lost.
Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. So, what brings you to my tavern?
What's your story?
Let it go. Nothing's going to happen between us.
Do you know a
You
way out
know,
of here?
normally, I'd expect you to buy me a drink before asking if I want to get out of here.
I was asking about escape from the city.
I guess that went right over your head. Never mind. As a matter of fact, I
don't like
know
this
a way
woman.
out. I'm happy to tell you all about it, but this is valuable information we're talking about, and I don't just give it out like some cheap oracle. So, how badly do you want it? Is it worth, say, 1,000 denarii to you?
Tell me about what I'd be
I
buying.
can't tell you too much, or you'd figure it out for yourself. But I promise you, you'll never have to spend another hour in this city ever again.
If you have a way out, why haven't you used it
Simple.
yourself?
It's a one-way trip, and I'm not ready to go just yet. I like my life here. One day, maybe, but not now.
Isn't it kind of unethical to keep all these people trapped in here knowing there's
I
a way
think
out?
of it this way. I have something of value, and I'm willing to share it for a price. That's not unethical. That's just good business. Now, do you want it or not?
Right, I've got to move the Twitch overlay again because it's really in and out. How do I know
If
this
I
isn't
took
a
your money
scam?
without giving you what I promised, I'd be breaking the golden rule, wouldn't I? And I have no interest in doing that.
I don't have that kind of money right
well,
now.
Perhaps you could take out a loan. I understand Malleolus has lent money to others, on occasion.
What do you think about the golden
I just
rule?
try not to think about it. Drink helps with that. As the saying goes, to drink is human, so we drink.
Heard
Certainly.
any interesting
For
gossip?
10 denarii. Have you met
Alright, yes, 10
Livia?
denarii.
She used to do my hair until one day she just snapped. This place has that effect on people. Now she just stands around caked in filth, muttering nonsense to herself. It's a real shame. Now I have to do my own hair. Whatever
Let's
you
talk about
like.
something else. I'll be going
All
now.
right. See ya.
Right. What's in my inventory? Yeah, so I keep all my items.
Cerberus
That's
lifts his
good.
dribblehead and lets out his threefold graying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
Let's see, what have I got? So, create a time paradox, figure out who's breaking the golden rule, tell Sentius about each of these people, tell Equita some people mentioned a coin.
They thought.
Right, well I can't talk to Equita at all because I need to get the guy away from that, the assassin. Find a way into the palace, figure out treatment for rheumatism.
Follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
Right. Can I actually get to that? I didn't realize I could get here.
Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. Galerius just saved my life. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Can I ask
As
what
much
happened
as
to
I'm
you?
grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please, no more questions.
I want to know how someone poisoned you without breaking the golden rule. Are you worried about the golden rule?
The golden rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler.
Is that who
Please,
poisoned you?
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
I can't help unless you tell me what happened.
Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you? I can tell you, but it's a long saga.
I have all the time in the
Alright.
world.
I'd been here about a week. When it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii. She was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did.
Why would he help lend you so much money?
I had to sign an agreement saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter. I paid Aurelia, and she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was? Hemlock.
Oh
Drink
no.
this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes and she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only, he didn't seem upset or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning.
Surely that would have broken the golden
That's what
rule.
I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths, so he locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned as collateral. And made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife, Claudia, was just as bad. She set me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing. My hemlock.
Ah, I see. So you poisoned yourself.
I just wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too. Should have drunk all of it.
Well, we know that suicide doesn't break the golden rule. I'm so sorry to hear
I brought
that.
it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid.
So what'll happen to
When
you now?
I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started. Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course.
I'm sorry, can I do
I
anything to
doubt
help?
it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me, for trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Huh. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
I have a better idea. How much would it cost to buy your freedom?
A lot. But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night. He's in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelius set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me. He and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
Perhaps I can help
I
him
doubt
too.
you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but thank you.
I'll get Roy on it. Right, so there's the treatment for rheumatism. Gotta get up here quickly now. Still up there. I'm wondering if I'm actually getting timed here. Or if it's more of like a trigger thing.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the golden...
Actually, I really need to talk to Ulpius.
Well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life?
I know. Please.
I'm sorry, but...
Please, I'll help him. Thank you.
Alright, I'll talk to him. Is this what Scintilla would want?
You know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone.
You'd never believe me if I told you.
If you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over.
Maybe I can help solve your problem.
It's too late for that. Yulia and I made a pact, and she's already swallowed hemlock this morning. If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that.
Lucretia was able to get some silphium in time to save her. She's gonna be fine.
Really? That changes things a little. But we're still in debt bondage to that monster. Unless you happen to have 2,000 denarii to pay off both of our debts.
Wait, why do you need 2,000 dollars? Well, no, but I could probably raise the money if you give me some time.
No. Time's up. I am out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
It's weird because she kind of stopped, and then he jumped.
I can't believe. Well, I'll have and I'd bet.
Right, so that's that. I'm not following him. Oh, hold on, there's water down there. Right. I'm gonna do something real risky.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. Yes, thank you. That's right. Deeply honored.
Well, that was revealing. Thank you for that statue. Julia to her captors, Melios and Cordia curse you to the depths. By the time you read this, I'll already be dead, because death is preferable to another day in debt bondage to you. May vultures peck out your livers in Tartarus for all eternity. I'm gonna have a look around before I approach him. Hopefully, alright. Ulpius laments his lost love.
A day of celebration. I hereby announce a day of celebration to mark the end of an era. Yes. Yes.
Alright, I don't want to talk to him just yet though. I want to look around, get as much information as I can first. And this is a big place. And sadly with that, I am out of time. So I will be... I don't know, will I be back? I don't know. But this has been Games with Grant. I'm Grant Burton. This has been The Forgotten City. I might be back with more. The reason I'm not too sure is because I'm not sure if I want to stream more of this game. I might stream something else instead. I'm kind of losing interest a bit with this game, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see how I feel. If I'm back, it'll be tomorrow, same time on twitch.tv/TheUnskullGrantBurton. Otherwise, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheUnskullGrantBurton for all of my updates. And go over to Games with Grant on YouTube. Until next time, no, I will save my game because it doesn't have the autosave. But until next time, thanks for watching.